All right, I wanted to give you guys a couple of notes or just a heads up about how I'm annotating my book. It plays a little bit different, and to prepare for the test, it's going to be helpful since you're going to be able to use your book if you do a couple of things. Okay, first is I went through and I marked where the different acts started, and I just used some little tabs. You can see I used some color-coded tabs because I'm a nerd like that. That's Act 1, and I've also noted where the different scenes are so that I can turn quickly to them. So that's Act 1, Scene 2. Takes me right there. What I probably am going to continue to do is to go through and up here at the top, I'm going to write a quick description about what happens in this act so I know at a glance what I'm looking at. Right down here you can see that I changed the different tabs, and it's not because I really wanted to, I just ran out of the other ones. So anything you can use to distinguish and let you flip through where the scenes are will help. You can use sticky notes, use a highlighter to mark the pages, whatever you can do. Okay, secondly, I wanted to show you really quickly how to best annotate this for your test using the study questions that we've been doing in class. Okay, so here are the study questions that I went ahead and printed out. And for instance, let's just look at let's look at number 2. Okay, it asks you to identify at least 3 different ways which Beatrice insults Benedict before he even appears. What aspect of Benedict's character do these insults attack? Now, since I've already read through the act and the scene, I know kind of where that happens. So I'm going to have 2 things going at the same time. I'm going to try to find that. I know it's pretty soon into the scene. I'm going to try to find that in my book. And then also on my computer, I'm going to pull up those lecture notes that I pointed you to in class. And they pretty much go in order of the answers to these questions. Now here's what I'm doing. For number 2, when I find evidence of that answer in a different color pen than my regular notations, I'm writing down the number for the question that it applies to, and I'm writing down the different ways that she insults him, and I'm circling the evidence, because on your test I'm going to want you to show me evidence rather than just tell me. Okay, I always tell you show me, don't tell me. So here I'm circling. This is one way she insults him. She calls him Senior Montanto, which is insulting his courage, saying that basically he's better at pretend fencing than he is at fighting. So I put fencing term, and I put integrity because that's the first way she challenges him. The second way, and all of this is in those lecture notes. I didn't make this up. I'm just supporting it, okay? The professor says that she challenges his courage. So I put courage here, and then I underlined what I thought provided evidence for that. And then thirdly, she challenges his intellect. And here she's talking about what's inside him, the stuffing that is inside of his brain, basically. And she makes fun of it. So that's just a really quick way that I'm annotating. Not that you have to do it that way, but it makes it pretty easy when I want to go back and find things. And also I can look back and really feel like I own the text. All right? Best of luck.